Hey there, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Mad Games Tycoon. And I believe this is episode 13. We have started producing our own games for the studio. This did not sell as well as I was hoping it would, but overall, things are going okay. I believe this is going to be our last episode in this building. We have saved up 600 million. Okay. Yeah, no, we can definitely afford the giant office building. And that'll just make everything way simpler for us moving forward. Okay, I want to check, make sure I did a game report for the last game. Cool. That was our interactive movie. What do I want us to make next? Because I do want to keep knocking out some of these categories. How's our eco sim and building sim engines looking? I don't need a new engine. I need to improve an old engine. Maxed. Building is maxed. Cool. Okay. All of our simulation style engines are good. So we can actually just go and develop, write up a new game. Simulation. And obviously I feel like simulation eco sim would be kind of boring. We're gonna go building. We're going to use the primary genre simulation engine. And let's see, what do we want to do? City Casino. I think those should work well. We're going to make it for adults. It's a sticky balls, yeah. No. Yeah, let's do Charted. Charted's a solid name for this. We can go with that. Obviously, we're going to take PC. We're going to take the PG5. The Y-Box Extreme. We have an 11.9. Yeah, no. The Sega Megacast is now just a better system to release to. Let's see. I know absolutely nothing about this genre, so gameplay, game length, functions, beginner friendly, casual gamer. Realistically, probably not in those proportions. Probably max gameplay. Probably like 4 or 5 for game length. Actually, let's make it 5 for game length. We want a little bit of atmosphere. It can have some game depth, and yeah, no, that should be fine. I have no idea what the game concept should be, so gameplay. Yes. I have no idea, but I'm just gonna say yes and make it seem like I actually know what I'm doing for this. Let's see. We need to improve the gameplay. We need to improve the sounds. I need to not move. Oh my god, I'm just making so much money just from my engines. Cancel coordination to research. Put it down there. Perfect. We're selling 500. I was right. It's about 1.5 mil. We are gonna pull Valcom Profile from the market. It still made decent money. 89 plus 1 point. You know what? We're getting 2.23, so that's over 90 million in profits on the game. I'll take it. That's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. If I had a much bigger production room, I would just let it automate, but what's the point? Like, realistically, I'm not losing anything by automating, but there's really no point to it. Not until I actually have the chance to upgrade the office and get a much, much bigger production room going on. Then we'll have enough stations that we can just push stuff out super fast. Handheld memory card, sure. And I think finally, once we kind of upgrade the office, I'll just say screw it and dedicate. I don't want to dedicate my current teams to it. I might make a new team and make them just a designated MMO dev team. Then we can figure out what we want to do for an MMO. No. Didn't mean to click that. Yeah, I believe this episode we're going to be primarily focused on just kind of pushing some games out. Start getting our feet wet in some additional new genres. Oh, it's not on automate, that's why. I can get that set after this. It's not a problem. Once we improve the office and go to the bigger one, I can also probably make like my graphics, my sound, some of these rooms a little bit bigger, so I can actually get some more fleshed out teams doing the work. Especially for some of the side stuff. My mocap studio, I want that bigger. Sound, I want probably like another 1 or 2 people in there. I definitely want like another 2 or 3 people in graphic. I definitely want more people in... I really don't need research. I definitely want another couple people in, quality? Is that what this room is? I think it's my quality assurance. Yeah, quality assurance. I'm not really gonna need a big training room. I think a room of 8 desks would be fine. I'll probably need a much bigger, actually, you know what? Trash it. We're just gonna do it this way. I'm not making an MMO in this office. Final decision. I can just easily push in another 3 machines to do work. Then the big decision is going to be if I want to make a handheld console or if I want to make a, like, actual console, and I think the answer is yes. I want one of each, probably. The other thing I'll need to consider once we actually move offices is if I want to make another sound team, another graphics team, another mocap team, another QA team, and run kind of 2 complete divisions plus a department pushing out contracts. We have a lot of contracts. We are now up to 100% in our reputation, so we just have contracts coming in basically non-stop, which is both good and... yeah, it's just good. It's just unfortunate that I have to dedicate an entire 10-man ace dev team to doing so. But they are still gaining skill, so it's not actually the end of the world. I can also start training up some of my side teams. Not even my side teams, this is my main team. I can start training them all up in graphics and sound, and I can push those to higher levels if I do that. I do want to run one more TV ad campaign. We are going to use the convention to... It might max it out. I'm still going to run another marketing at the end, though. Just to make sure we're topped off at 100%. Okay, we are at 100. It may go down, it may not. I'm not positive. But I'm gonna run another marketing job anyways. Even if it still says 100, just to make sure we're really above that 100 hype cap. That's really, really gonna help us out. Just keep the hype running longer, more weeks on the market. Can I make this? I don't think so. But it's worth checking. We definitely, I don't think we're gonna make that. Not a chance. We're so close to being finished on all of our console research. It's drained so much money over the past few years our business has been going. But it's going to be very worth it when we finally have a console on the market and can really try to use first-party game development to push it into a good, solid position and have a good market share. I have no idea how much support we're gonna get from outside of our own studio. I've done consoles previously in this game. Not quite, like, so late into the game's timeline. But I'm very, very curious to see how it's gonna come out. Okay, we're gonna do this last campaign. This is gonna finish up now. Good. Okay. Charted. Yep, we're gonna publish it. We're gonna self-produce it. I'm gonna give us 12 weeks to get it ready. It's gonna have a color manual, a poster, a sticker, a pen, a t-shirt. It's gonna sell for $30. Perfect. Oof, that's not a good first game. That's really bad. Okay. We're gonna make an initial run of 2 million copies. That's it. I don't think we're gonna need more than that. We're gonna do our game report. Somehow Charted got best graphics. It's probably more hype than it deserves, but you know what? We'll take it. I doubt we're gonna move those 2 million. I really do. Can I release the game early? No. Okay. I wish I could see how the game scored before dedicating a set amount of time pre-release. There's nothing else I can do for the game pre-release except maybe, like, hype it another time, but I don't need to. Okay, let's see if we can even make profit with this. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay. Jeez. I'm actually not gonna need my research department once we move, because I'm gonna have all the researches, all the technologies. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm really not gonna need to produce more. Oh. I'm under 1 million copies remaining. Selling better than I thought it would, actually. Which might say something about how I anticipated it selling. I'll be shocked if I need... God, I might need to do, like, another, like, small print run. Wow. Okay. That's shocking. I don't know why it's doing so well. It's way better than I thought it would do. I know our updates are helping keep it active, but still, like... I anticipated having that happen. Wow. That's insane. I don't mind running out of stock. Let's do another print run of 300,000. No, 400,000. I don't want to overproduce. Yeah, we can push out one more update for it, and then it's time to start just working on the next game, I think. Alright. Develop a new game. AAA. It's gonna be targeted at teens. It's gonna be a building... No. RTS building game. Do I have an RTS engine? I don't have an RTS engine. Okay. Building ecosim. Okay, we don't have a topic that I was looking for, but that's okay. Do we have... Okay, it's gonna be a holiday theme park. Because why not, right? Building. So, planet tanks, teleport, Owlman. Next to last fantasy? Oh my god. Marlo dogfighting. Hello, Pokemon. Come on. There has to be at least one. Misplaced Planet. Yeah. I like it. We're gonna go with that. Personal computer, Game Station 5, Y-Box, Megacast. I have no idea what's gonna be good for this. Most of the way to gameplay. Most of the way to game length. Wait, have I done this? No. I didn't make the last one building, did I? By mistake? Wait. No, it was simulation building. Somehow building's not a good fit. What? Okay. We did get story and atmosphere right. Casinos and cities are somehow not good for simulations. I don't buy that. But sure, you know, we gotta work with what the game tells us. That's fine. We technically made money on the game. Not a lot, but technically money is still technically money. Yeah, just... I wish I could tell them to just do, like, the longest contracts first, but I can't. Unfortunately. Cool, that's done. Research will probably end up turning into... console development room. Just with the same team. Let me actually make a note of that so I don't forget when I go to do it. Well, somehow Foosball Manager ended up being the worst game of the year. I'll take that. It wasn't us, at least. Uncharted was kind of a shit game. Not gonna lie. There was nothing good about that game. I mean, how much did we get wrong? Again. Yeah, we were way off in the priority for game reviews. Our combination was bad. The topics were bad. I will say, we did get the market, and we did get 2 of the settings. That's already not terrible. The game wasn't good. I can't say it was totally a flop, though, based on that alone. This thing isn't selling anything. We're gonna pull it from the market. Dump our remaining stock. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, we failed. Of course we did, because it just goes to the next contract instead of to, like, the next one I can realistically complete. Shoot. I really wanted to stop automation. I'm just gonna keep going in and manually picking contracts until I have a bigger production room. That's fine. Because these things don't seem to be... Yeah, 1,000 for each of those, it's nothing. I can easily pay the overhead on that. No issues. Like, at all, no issues. They licensed the the C8 game engine. Cool. It's Team 6. Cool. Oh. You're not a star developer. So you're gonna go onto that team. Neither are you. So you're also gonna go onto that team. I didn't really need them yet, but I anticipate needing them in the future. And if I have the money to pay them, it's not a bad idea to hire some people so they can start not being quite so terrible just from natural work. Even if I'm not pulling them to train them, that's fine. I really need more people in a mocap studio, though. 3 is not enough. Okay, hold up. You both suck. I have the time now. There's no reason not to do this. You both suck. This entire team is just, like, adequate. Isn't it? Yeah, sorry fans. You're gonna be a little unhappy for a while. You guys don't suck, but you're not perfect. That's a great way of looking at things, right? What the hell? Why are you working in here? Hold up. What? Oh, it's because I have... Wait, can I fit another desk in here somewhere? Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There you go. I can actually now hire another staff member and actually fill up that staff team. There we go. Okay. I don't know how that guy managed to end up in customer service. I might have misplaced him. Yeah, push that up. That'll pay your overhead costs for a long time. Yeah, my fans aren't happy. I know. They can deal with it for a while. Trust me, it's fine. Oh, I still have this on auto. We're just gonna fail this, I think. Oh, I might have spoken too soon. I think I spoke too soon. I don't actually think we're gonna fail this one. There's a very real chance that we pulled one we would just auto-fail, though. Why do I still have it automation checked? Okay. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. I'll just have to check once everyone's back in the room. Yeah, every desk is taken. You're not done. You're not done. You're almost done. You are done. You can get back to work. No. 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 Yes. Yes. No, not even close. Definitely not ready to release that yet. Wait, did they burn through all of their training? Oh my god. Okay. Sure. Ah. Alright. I didn't expect them to burn through all of their training and still not be done. Huh. That's a thing. How are these? They're all actually pretty good. Are they all maxed at office work? Yeah, they are. Cool. Yeah, I definitely need more people on these teams. You all did get maxed. Cool. Okay. No, that's solid. Let's start a one-run TV ad campaign. I don't think it's gonna max us. That's okay. Yeah, that's kind of the perfect place to be going into completion of bug shooting. Oh shit, I still have this on auto. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the penalty. I don't care. I'm gonna self-publish. I'm gonna give myself 8 weeks to get ready. Good. Okay, much, much, much better. Holy crap, we're just launching with an 86. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna produce 5 million copies of our game. And we're gonna run another ad campaign. And we're gonna do our game report. Perfect. Like, it's not a flawless hit, but it's a really solid run. You're just gonna go coordinate and push out contracts quicker. Okay, that's a phenomenal game run for us. Let's see how week 1 sales go. Beautiful. I'll take 1.8. 180. That 1.8 million week 1 would be insane. Probably possible if you just stack up fans enough. We realistically might need another, like, 200,000 to 300,000 copies, I'd say. Probably. We can definitely push another update. No new contract work will appear. I'm surprisingly okay with this. How have our finances been? 1 year with some losses, but that's fine. 70 million positive this year, of course. This game is probably like 70 to 90 million net profit, I'm gonna estimate. I mean, we're still selling over 100,000 copies every week with keeping the update hype rolling, so we're doing fine right now. I didn't win any big awards, but we did win Studio of the Year again. Sure. I'll take that. No questions asked. That's a nice little boost. We are just gonna straight up produce another 300,000 units. I think I can stop automation on that and on the contracts. What caused the big drop off? I'm curious. I'm curious if the game fair had something to do with that. I don't think it did. Okay. One more big update then. I think we're gonna be on the low end of my estimates for this game. I don't really have enough time to make another... If I don't worry about publishing... Let's do... one more game this episode. Building simulation. Okay, let's actually do just a third-person shooter adventure. I don't have a third-person shooter engine. Okay. Let's switch that up to an... Wait, do I have... I don't even have an RPG engine. Yeah, just an eco sim. Something really boring. Casinos, gambling? Maybe. I don't know. Some of the combinations are kind of weird, but that's fine. GTX Apple City, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Improve the gameplay. Improve the graphics. Improve the sounds. All of that. I'm not even gonna worry about publishing this. I'm just gonna push it off to a publisher. And just not worry about it. Crap. I did that for the wrong game. We did make 70 million in profits on it, which isn't terrible. Yeah. Pull it from the market. Sell all of our remaining stock. That's fine. No, I can do one more. Okay. I might as well just keep the game fairs going until the episode ends. Same with the contracts, I guess. If nothing else, it's just gonna keep making us money until the episode ends, because once this episode is over, once this game gets given to a publisher and released, I am gonna save, obviously, because it's always good to have a backup. Because in case folks didn't know, especially on YouTube, having a backup of where you left off, always good in case something goes wrong. And then we are going to move to the gigantic office building C. We're just going to jump straight to the largest building they have. And next time you all join me, we are going to have a completely furbished and built brand new office. This one is going to have a server room, and it is going to have a console development room, and it's not going to probably have a research room because, shocker, we have nothing else to research. The research team is going to become the console development team. I wish I could speed this up just a tad bit more. It's already going pretty quick, but the game development at this stage just takes so long. Like, I could realistically have my second team, like, support development of this game, and that would make it take less time, but it wouldn't speed up what quality is doing, or graphics, or audio, or mocap. That would take just as long. So actually getting, like, this out the door, like, and completed in development quicker, not a big deal. At all. Like, that doesn't matter whatsoever. I will say, because I have been doing Mad Games Tycoon 2 on stream with my friend Taylor. It would really matter in that game, because after you finish the development, like, there's polishing that happens, and this entire team would be polishing and slowly raising the numerical values of, like, the graphics, the audio, the gameplay, the tech, etc. Doesn't happen that way in this game. So actually going and, like, worrying about, like, having a supporting team, not a big deal. I might be able to push that. Yeah, we can push that easy. We're good. I'm really curious. Oh, do we still just have, like, all the top spaces in the charts? Yeah. Misplaced Planet was a little low. I'm surprised Valcom Profile is in the top 15. Like, this is one thing. I wish that some of the studios that were competing against you in this game would actually push out more good games. 1.22 million for an MMO is terrible. No one has done any of these last things because I haven't. There are no active MMO games. Yeah. It's disappointing because I feel like... Because we're on medium, I believe we started this game on medium. I don't think I started on easy. But, like, legitimately, like, even on medium, the competing studios just don't really publish any good games. I don't know if they would on Legendary or on Hard. I've never actually tried either of those difficulties. I feel like a large portion of doing those is just having a sheet open next to you with all of the ideal game settings, and just right from the get-go you produce the ideal games, like, numerically, and then it's just like, alright, like, what's the ideal age, what's the ideal, like, graphics versus, etc. Like, what's the ideal topics, and then you just pump out games that are ideal in numbers and ideal with, the strategy predators, platform devil, trend, and unpopular. Like, I know there are achievements that I don't have in this game because they're tied to that. I mean, I got the achievement for making an interactive movie for the first time last episode. So, like, there's still, like, other aspects, too, that I haven't done. But, like, that just doesn't... Doing it on hard and legendary, you're just kind of basically forced to mass produce, like, the ideal game all the time. This doesn't seem fun to me. Like, maybe that's just me. Like, I'm sure there are some people who love, like, trying to do that kind of, like, min-max optimization. It's just not for me, I don't think. Maybe one day I'll go try to get those achievements, because I do love the game, so I'd love to have it 100%ed, but it would just be a pretty big time investment, for something I'm not wholly sold on. This is ready to get released. Again, we're just gonna find a publisher. Actually, that's perfect. Just released through Sega. Yeah. That's not a good game. It's gonna hit 70%, but that's not a great game. At least for the standards that we're looking for. 77%, though, is not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, it's selling so much more going through those publishers as opposed to publishing my own. Just way less money. Alright. But folks, that is going to be where we're going to wrap up this episode. If you did enjoy, please do consider going down, hitting the like button, leaving a comment. Let me know what else you'd like to see me do in the game. We probably realistically have only a handful of episodes left, because it's going to just be until, you know, I release an MMO, I release a console, get it, like, successful. We're already publishing our own games. And then the last big thing is probably going to realistically be getting a hit game of the month in every single genre. So I'm not sure how many more episodes we're going to have. It kind of depends on how the reviews come back and how long it takes me to push a console to, you know, one of the top 4 consoles is kind of really my goal, though. I'd love to get it to number 1, but that would be a lot of just game pushing. We'll have to see. Let me know what you guys would like to see. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell if you want to know when more of this series and the other content I release comes out. I know, kind of with how things are lining up, I haven't been able to start pushing the Diamond and Pearl Soul Link Chest Lock Nuzlocke with Jacob, or the Fire Red Leaf Green Rival Lock Nuzlocke with Enderfunk back out yet. Those are going to be starting up again soon in the future, though, so definitely keep your eyes tuned for those. Later this week, there's definitely going to be more content coming out for the YouTube side of things. For the Thief Simulator open playtest, I want to fool around a lot more, breaking into the construction yard, seeing what's there. Testing out the baton a little bit more and how things react to that, as well as the pickpocketing aspect, and just kind of seeing what can happen with that. Probably realistically 1 or 2 more episodes, probably 1 until they fix dogs so they're workable. But regardless, folks, if you did enjoy, do all of that stuff, let YouTube think that this video is better than it is, and I will see you all next time. Peace.